How's it going, guys? So today we talk about Metagross. We're gonna do a little tutorial on Metagross, and we're gonna talk about what are some good opening hands and how to play the deck. Metagross is one of the main decks right now that is being played throughout the Pokemon community. It's something that a lot of people are talking about, but it's something that a lot of people don't understand what it is. So yeah, so we're gonna get into the deck and pretty much how to break it down and how to like work with it. So yeah, so let's see what's running under Metagross right now. So I went back to the old camera angle. I don't know, I didn't feel comfortable how the other one was. It was a little too close, and I feel this one gives more of a board presence. But yeah, anyways, enough about that. Let's get into this deck. So Metagross runs Vulpix. It runs a 4, 3. Some people are running 2. But for our version, we're running 3 and 4, and it's running Toturials. That's your basic Pokemon lineup. It doesn't have to generically look like this, but this is just the build that we have right now. I say we because this is Ryan's build. Ryan's letting me borrow it, so whenever I go to tournaments, I play with it. So yeah. Initially, in your opening hand, you want to start off with a Vulpix, or you want to try to get Vulpix and do Beacon. Beacon is really good because it lets you search your deck for 2 Pokemon, any Pokemon. So you can get, if you have some Beldums already set up, you can get some Metangs and then set them up so you can evolve them into Metagross. Or if you have rare candies in your hand, you can get the rare candies. If you have the rare candies in your hand, you can get the Metagrosses. Next turn, evolve into Metagross with the rare candy. I'm gonna flip these around because I know that you guys can't see them. I always forget that, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah. So you want to use Vulpix, which has Beacon. So for no energy, which is really great. No energy, search for 2 Pokemon, and that's pretty much it. And then if you're able to, you want to open up a Lele, and just like the deck that I talked about earlier, which was Gallade, you want to open up Lele, search, and start off with Bridget. I know it's weird, but Bridget is a very popular card right now because it helps you set up the board. To set up 3 things that are easy to evolve is really good right now. So Bridget lets you search for up to 3 basic Pokemon, put them in 3 basic Pokemon, put them on your bench, and then shuffle your deck afterwards. So you play this Bridget, get 3 of these. If you don't already have the Vulpix, if not, you get the Vulpix out. And it does run Float Stones, so you will Float Stone out of there if able to. That's pretty much the goal that you're trying to do. But yeah, noticing that he's only running 1 Float Stone, which I would not approve of. But it is what it is. But yeah, so you can also retreat. Beldum's cost, Tapu Lele's cost, and Vulpix cost is only 1 to retreat, so that's not bad. So yeah, anyways. So you want to Beacon, search 2, and then set up for future turns. You either get the Metangs or the Metagross if you have the rare candies. This deck is very energy heavy. Not that much, but it is still pretty heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 metals and 1 psychic. The reason you run the 1 psychic is for the Tapu Lele, so you can use its Tapu Cure if you need it, because these Metagrosses do take a lot of damage. They have a stock of 250, which is really good. It's really hard to hit 250. Even when I was playing Gyarados and I was trying to hit it for 270, it sounds fun and all, but it's not easy to do. But yeah, while you're playing this deck, do not be afraid to discard your hand, because it's okay. Especially if you have a bunch of energies, that's what you want. You want to discard as many energies, because you want to use Metagross's effect. So Metagross's effect is Geotech System. Once during your turn, before an attack, you may attach a Psychic or Metal Energy from your discard pile to your active Pokemon. So that's really good because you get to set up an attacker, and if you have 3 of them out on the board, that's pretty much, you get free attacks every turn, because you're gonna swing, retreat, swing, retreat, swing, retreat, swing, retreat, and that's pretty much what you do all day. So yeah, when it comes to like the items, you're running your basic rare candies. You're also running max potions, which are really great. So the the Giga Hammer does 150. It discards all the energies attached to this Pokemon, which is really good because you discard them. If they tag you and they don't knock you out, you max potion, and then you reset the energies and you attack again for another 150. You're two-shotting everything. It's very hard for you to one-shot something unless it's something that's weak, but besides that, you're going to be two-shotting everything. So that's pretty much the gist of the deck. When it comes to supporters, you're running your basic supporter line, which is Sycamores, Ends, Lysanders, Skyla, and teammates. You run Ranger just in case like something interrupts you, but for the most part you don't really use it. It's just there just in case if you get stunned or asleep or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. So a great opening hand would be opening a Vulpix, having a Lele in hand, maybe 2 Metagrosses and a rare candy, even 2 if possible. But yeah, this would be an ideal hand. So an opening Vulpix, a Lele, and then Metagrosses and rare candies. You would Tapu Lele into the Bridget into the Beldums, and then pass return. And then if you went second, you beacon and get the Metagrosses if you didn't have them. But yeah, and if not, then you can, if you don't want to go that route, you can also go the Metangs just to evolve if you don't have the rare candies. So the deck has different plays and it has lots of options, so that's always good. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much the basics on how to be running Metagross right now. So there you guys have it. That's pretty much it. That's just a really rough breakdown on how to be running Metagross. Like I said previously, I'm not trying to make long videos when it comes to tutorials because I just want you guys to get like an idea of what you're doing. You know, you want to have an idea of what's going on. So yeah, if you guys have any feedback, please leave it in the comments. I really want to hear what you guys think. If you can't reach me in my comics, make sure to hit me up on Instagram. I can reply there. If you're trying to get a deck list, I'd be more than happy to send you a deck list of what we're running, so you can look at the cards specifically. I can send that through Instagram, through a message. I can send you like a picture of the deck list. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share the video for anyone that's going up to Indianapolis and wants to build Metagross and doesn't really know what they're doing with it yet. So yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll